That's stupid. Hey, Terry. Hey, Noreen. Hey, China. Oh, there's lighting. That ain't gonna work, because we about to cook. Let me try to bring this light over. Let's do this. Y'all don't know about that Liz Wright playing in the background? Okay, that's better. Y'all don't know nothing about that Liz Wright? Hey, Antonio Peoples. He says, I'm reading book number 2, Rat Now. I'll pause to hang out with you. We're about to cook an eggplant parmesan. So this is completely vegan. It's completely vegan. Oh, Tiffany Smith Bell went back over to the Facebook. We're about to make a eggplant parmesan. And I can hear some of you already saying, ooh, I don't like that. I did share the playlist. I shared the playlist yesterday, Mantra, over there in the So Much to Say podcast pen pal group. We got our eggplant over here soaking. It was soaking in our, our fruit and veggie spray. Now I'm going to have to bring y'all over here so y'all can see this. No, you're not late, Andrew. I just logged in. Thank you, Marie, for sharing the video. Did you all share the video? I just came from the gym. I still got on my gym clothes. I have not situated my situation. But I can assure you, I don't stink. And we can get rid of this. This was just our bowl where we soaked our eggplant. We can get rid of that because we need our cooking space. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Hey girl, hey. Set to 350. Is preheating to 350. Actually, it says preheat to 400. Let me move this to 400. Now, I've never made this before. So I just want you to know that we're cooking this together. Hey, hey girl, hey boy, hey. Good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live version of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. All right, so look, let me move y'all over here. Look, we have a vegan pasta that my girl Tonette sent to me. We have a vegan pasta. Let me move it up so you can see it. It says red lentil and sweet potato. So this is a vegan pasta. This is not bleached pasta, niece and nephews. It's red lentil and sweet potato. It's a pasta made out of red lentil and sweet potato. Let me show you. Is the screen blurry or is that somebody's phone? Hold on. Okay, it may have been a little blurry. I had to wipe the screen off. All right, so look at so here, it's just regular pasta noodles. It's regular pasta noodles, niece, but it's not made out of that, that bleach stuff out of the regular pasta. So this is a vegan one. Now, she sent me several different ones, but this is just the one that I'm going to use today, okay? They have vegan pastas just like you have rigatoni, you have lasagna pasta. They have all of that stuff in vegan form too, okay? So we're gonna boil this pasta. I have all of the accoutrement out. Let me turn y'all down. Y'all have seen me already. I'm just gonna turn you down, bring you guys over here. Well, who is this that came through the back door? BJ. Craig, it's been 1 month today, totally. What's been 1 month today, Bianca? Let me bring y'all over here so you all can see everything. So these are all of the accoutrement. Do you see everything? All right, so we have our eggplant. Oh, Bianca, it's been a month since you've had any meat? Oh. So we're going to use this vegan pasta. This is a Alfredo pasta. Tonette sent this to me. We're going to use that. We're gonna use some basil. We're gonna use some basil. Girl, this light. Y'all can't even see it because that light is so bright. Anyway, we're gonna use some sea salt. My girl Tonette sent this sea salt. We're gonna use some oregano. We're gonna use oregano. And we have, for all of my cheese lovers, we have some vegan Parmesan cheese, niece. We got some vegan Parmesan cheese for the top of our eggplant. We got some black pepper. And this is our avocado spray. Tonette has sent me some before, but I ran out. I used it so much, I liked it. But when I went to Sprouts the other day, I bought some more of this avocado oil. So I'm gonna use the avocado oil just to spray our pan, okay? Now when I'm rich, I'm gonna have a lot more counter space. See, I don't have a lot of counter space here. All right, so we're gonna use this. So we're just gonna use this to spray the bottom of our pan, right? Girl, when I tell you this spout is not to be tampered with, this spout is not to be tampered with. So we're gonna spray that, and we're gonna move this out of the way. And then we're gonna slice up our avocado. This eggplant. Now, you're gonna cut the butt of it off. Somebody say, cut the butt off, niece. See, she's ready. See, that's your eggplant. That's the inside of your eggplant. And we're gonna cut this butt off too. All right? So this is gonna go in the trash. You don't need this. Let me walk over to the trash. Now, I went to a spin class today. I went to another spin class today, and I went to the gym as well. I went to the spin class, and then I went to the gym to do some lifting. And I had a smoothie when I came in, so I'm not hungry, but I'm still hungry. So I had a smoothie, I did a protein shake, so that's gonna hold me. But then I was a little late tonight because Dr. Young had me on the phone talking. Hey, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. What's up, Melissa? So, hey, Carol Cole, come on in and have a seat, niece. So, hey, Patrice Tudor. So, we're gonna slice our eggplant. You're just gonna slice it down, niece. We got a little Liz Wright plant in the background. And this is how your eggplant looks in the middle. Bro, this light. Get over here so y'all can see it. See, this is how it looks. So you're going to just slice pieces. Now, the recipe calls for some sliced tomatoes, too. But I don't have any tomatoes, so we're just going to improvise. We're going to use our tomato sauce. So you're just gonna slice this down. Now while I'm doing this, see, you forgot to tell me I need to be boiling my boiling my vegan pasta. Okay? So let me get a pot so we can boil that. And you're gonna boil it just like you boil regular pasta. I hear somebody saying, well, how are you supposed to boil that? The same way you boil that enriched pasta. You boil it the same way. We're gonna put up some water in here. We're gonna put a little bit of, we're gonna have to use a little bit of avocado oil because I'm out of olive oil. Hold on, let me see. I may have a drizzle. Let's see. I may have a drizzle. Say, is there a drizzle in there? Let's see. I know I'm not really a good slicer, Dion. We got enough oil in here for this. Okay, we got enough oil for that. See, I saved that little corner today. Something said, save that. The Spirit had said, save that corner, because you're going to need that. All right, so we're just going to turn this on. We're going to turn her on so she can start boiling. Once she starts boiling, we're going to go ahead and put our pasta in there. But until then, we're going to keep slicing. Yeah, I'm not good at slicing. I can't be looking at y'all and trying to read them comments and slice this stuff too, okay? I'm not about to slice my hand and have me sitting at the hospital. Sitting over at the hospital. Okay, so we got this all sliced up. What you mean y'all can't see good over there? Y'all right in front of the thing. You can't see? And why you can't see? I don't understand why you can't see. Thank you, Michelle Yates. The knife did seem a little dull, didn't it? It's blurry. That's y'all phone and stuff. It's not blurry over here. Y'all can see the cutting board. What y'all need to see? Ooh, they love to complain. Let me get over here and look at this recipe. All right, so it says preheat the oven to 400 degrees. All right. And then it says we're going to take our eggplant and we're going to lay it in the baking dish. Okay? You're going to lay your eggplant in the baking dish. Niece. Now, it's okay if it overlaps a little bit. That's okay. But I gotta breathe. Well, hold on. Let's get us a layer first. So it says, well, we out of olive oil, but we got a little avocado oil. So it says drizzle some avocado oil. Now, you know, instead of me drizzling, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use some of my avocado spray. Instead of me trying to drizzle, I'm going to just use some of this spray. Yes, indeed. So this is just for the seasonings to stick. So I'm going to take some oregano. We're going to use our oregano. Can y'all see? Come in. Let me move Facebook down some so they can be down at eye level. We already sprayed it. So we're going to use a little oregano. Amen. Come on, oregano. And this is a completely vegan meal. There's no seafood in this. We're going to use some black pepper. Completely vegan. And you can look up the nutritional value for eggplant if you like. Some black pepper. We're going to use some basil. Come on, basil. And see, you can use these generously because this is not salt. These are just herbs, right? And then we're going to use a little bit of sea salt. We have pink Himalayan sea salt. That's what this is. Child, they saying it's a lot better over on Facebook. All right, so we're just going to use a little bit. Now, those of you with them heavy ankles, be easy with the salt, okay? Easy with salt, daughter. Easy, just little sprinkles. That's it. Now, sea salt has less sodium than regular salt, FYI. But that doesn't mean that you go haphazardly. Okay, so then we're going to put our second layer of eggplant. Put our second layer. And you can spray a little bit again, because again, you're just spraying for the purpose of the seasoning sticking to it, right? All right, now let's put this on. But you can use Pam. If you don't have avocado oil, you can use Pam, okay? Tiffany Smith Bell said, come on over to Facebook because it's better over there. Good night. Y'all are too much. Now season the top again. Season this next layer. Okay, basil. Remember, this is basil. These are just herbs, so this ain't salty. We're going to use a little bit of oregano. Because, you know, you want to get your top layer, too. You don't want to season just the bottom layer for all my white people. You know, y'all don't always season thoroughly. You got to get every layer. Get a little bit of salt, not a lot, not a lot. You're just trying to hit the ones on the top. That's it. And then your black pepper. Just try to drop it on the ones that's on the top. Now the recipe calls for sliced tomatoes on each one of them. I don't have any tomatoes, so I'm just gonna improvise. So now what I'm going to do is use this Alfredo red pepper tomato sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. Hold on, let me glance at this recipe again. Make sure I'm not leaving anything. All right. And then it says to go ahead and use our vegan, well, it doesn't say vegan cheese, but I'm going to say vegan cheese. So then we go ahead and use our vegan cheese. It's an eggplant, baked eggplant. It's baked eggplant, niece. So now you can put some vegan cheese on this layer, and then put your sauce, and then put another layer after you put your sauce on. This is Go Veggie. Go Veggie is a vegan cheese brand. Okay? And it smells just like Parmesan. You know how Parmesan's had that funky feet smell? That's just what this smells like. But they have mozzarellas. They have all kinds of vegan cheeses. Now, I will tell you, I've never been really a big cheese eater in any of my life, even when I was eating meat. But what I will tell you is some cheeses, some vegan cheeses. Oh, the water's not boiling yet. It's not ready for the pasta yet. But what I will tell you is some of these vegan cheeses do not melt as nicely as regular cheese. Okay? This cheese is not going on clear. Y'all see that cheese on there. Don't act like that. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get our sauce. She's tasty, too. Tonette sent me this other sauce. It was like a vodka one. It was a vodka marinara. Baby, when I say it was everything. So we're going to use this. And I'm going to eat. This is going to be for me. I'm going to eat some for lunch tomorrow or whatever. You got to make enough so you'll have it. So then we're going to spread our sauce on here. And you don't have to use the whole thing. But I like a saucy sauce. I like a saucy dish. Because remember, we're doing pasta up underneath. We're doing an eggplant parmesan. Because I'm going to put the noodles underneath. So we need enough pasta. We need enough sauce for our pasta as well. Okay? So I'm going to use extra. And this bottle's so tiny. So I'm just going to end up using this whole bottle. I got a little bit left. I'll just leave some of that in there. Now remember, the sauce has Alfredo in it. But remember, it's vegan. It's vegan. There's no dairy in there. All right? So now, this is ready. Now, I wonder if they want us to cover it up when we put it in the oven. Do you think we should cover it up? Bake in preheated oven until the cheese is beginning to brown. About 30 minutes. Switch oven to broiler high. Continue baking until completely brown. Oh, it says aluminum foil can be used to keep the dish moist. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. I'm going to go ahead and cover mine up. Now listen, y'all can go ahead and spend all that extra money on Reynolds Wrap if you want to, but Great Value does me just fine. Amen? You just got to get the one that's nice and thick. You can't get the cheap Great Value. So then you just cover this girl up. Now listen, let me explain something to y'all before I do that. When I make my pastas and stuff, because spaghetti sauce can be, yeah, I'll uncover it towards the end. Good idea, P. Marcel. So like when I make pasta and stuff, like when I make sauces, like spaghetti sauces and stuff like that, I like to add a little sugar to mine, because the spaghetti sauce be a little bite to it. And I know some of y'all turning your noses up. But I'm going to use a little bit of this monk sweetener. Remember, this is not really sugar. There's no sugar in here. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on here. Now, again, I'm just improvising because I know how my taste buds are set up. Niece. Now, it's not so to taste like candy corn. So just sprinkle a little bit, okay? Not a lot, just a little dust, just a little light dust. Say just a little light dust. And remember, there's no sugar in this, so this is not like sugar, so don't be adding no sugar. And that's all you need. And then we're going to cover her up, because she's a girl. We're going to cover her up. And we're going to put her in the oven, because she got to be in there for 30 minutes. So by the time this water boils, and see, that's why you have to have you a smoothie beforehand, because you don't want to be ravenous. You want to have a smoothie beforehand because you don't want to be ravenous. And you all can look up at me now because the food is prepped. So that's why you want to have a smoothie first. You want to have a little snack or a protein bar or something so you're not ravenous. All right? So the oven has already been preheating. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the oven. All right, now come on over here. Swing your chairs around over this side. Look, Carl Smith is a little late. Somebody tell him what we're cooking. Carl Smith is a little late. Tell him what we're cooking. Come on, YouTube. Bring y'all late asses over here. All right, come on, YouTube. YouTube, I'm going to set y'all right here. Let me plug y'all up because y'all not on a lot of battery life. I was on my phone today quite a bit working. All right, we're going to put our avocado oil back. Come on, Facebook. Then get over here. Now, don't get too close to the oven now because I'm not going to the hospital if you burn yourself. Don't get too close. All right, so we got our water boiling. She's coming to a nice boil. You can put our things away because we're done cooking now. We're done prepping. We're going to leave out our cheese. And because we're going to put some cheese on the top, our vegan Parmesan on top of our thing when it comes out, our eggplant. So we're making an eggplant Parmesan. That's what we're making. Now the recipe called for a baked eggplant, but I'm going to put a pasta underneath it. Look at Ebony trying to complain about what device y'all on. Whew. Y'all something else. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use the rest of this pasta. You all do have a bird's eye view over here. We're gonna go ahead and use the rest of this pasta right here because there's not much in the bag. Okay, I can put this recipe away because we got it. Let's turn our light around. We got the little smooth tunes of Liz Wright in the background. We have the smooth tunes of Liz Wright in the background. All right, so we got that in there. And when you put your pasta in there, of course the water's gonna stop boiling, but it'll come back to a boil. But you gotta stir her up. Now make sure when you're using your good pots, your non-stick pots and pans, that you use wooden or plastic. Now I like wooden utensils. So you just make sure she's not stuck. Just move her around like this. But then leave her be. Don't keep agitating her. Just break her up a little bit and then let her come back to a boil. Don't keep fucking with her. Okay? And leave her alone. Did you all have a great day? Did you all have a great day? Hey, Kevin, love you. All right, we can come over here and chat for a second because listen. Come on over here. Hold on. I just wanted to show y'all that I put it in the pot because, see, some of y'all act like y'all don't even know how to do that without supervision. Now, come on over here and sit down. Oh, hey, girl, hey. Hey, man. Y'all, listen, it was hot as hell today in Atlanta. I was not turning on my AC. I don't care. Look, I'm not turning my AC on until it hits 90 degrees. Until it hits 90 degrees. Until, yeah. No, I didn't plug y'all back up. I think I got enough back. Well, let me plug y'all up. Hold on. Because y'all been got shut off. But yeah, so I know you all watch Nipsey Hussle's funeral, because I know some of y'all go to work just to sit and get on YouTube all day and Facebook. I know y'all done sat over there. You see me sweating and carrying on? Yes. I was not going to let y'all die. Cut it out. But yeah, it was nice and warm today, but I just opened up all my windows and I turned on all of the ceiling fans. I was like, I'm not turning on no AC yet. But I know some of you all watched Nipsey Hussle's funeral today. I am warm because the oven is on. Remember, we got our... What time did we put it in there? It's 9:40. All right, she got to be in there for about 30 minutes. But, you know, I was thinking... I didn't see it because I didn't watch it. But I did watch part of what Lauren London said. And I was watching what Farrakhan said, but I didn't get to finish it because, like I said, Dr. Young called me right before I got on this live, and she's the reason that I'm late, okay? So, what I was thinking was, no, we're on a budget over here. We're not turning on no AC. I just had to order more books last night. We on a budget. Um, but when I was watching Lauren London speak, because you know how I say all of the time, everything happens when and as it should, and it all happens by design. I don't just say that. I really truly believe that. And so when I was watching her speak, I was thinking to myself, wonder what this tragedy, this crisis is going to push her to do. I wonder what this is going to push her to do. You understand what I'm saying? Because we weren't born to collapse. You weren't created to collapse. So what is this going to how is this tragedy going to redirect her? You understand what I'm saying? Because I believe that death gives life purpose. And so maybe she'll get into a career of politics, or maybe she'll become really fervent about gun control. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe she'll get really involved in some sort of a community activism type thing with young black boys or young former gang members, because he was a former gang member. That's not why he was killed, I don't believe. But I'm just saying, like, I just believe that all circumstances are designed to push us in a different direction. I'll give you a very basic example. You may have lost your job, and you sitting here wondering, like, well, damn, what am I supposed to do? You may have lost that job because in the spiritual realm, God may have wanted you to go back to school. God may have wanted you to start your own business, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? There's always an effect. There's always an effect to whatever has caused you to move in a different direction. So you could be going this way and you hit a wall. You're meant to be redirected in a different direction. And so for those of you that may have lost your parent or may have lost a child, as traumatic as those things are, you really have to dig deep, and you have to sit in the pain of it. You have to sit in the pain of it and allow yourself to feel all of that pain and really try to figure out what is it that it's designed to do. Because it's designed to shift you. It's designed to shift, like whether it's a divorce, whether it's you lost your home in the housing crisis, or you understand what I'm saying? You have to always look for the lessons in every single thing. And that's not something that I learned overnight. That was something that it took me years to learn it. And if you really want me to be honest, I personally believe that things didn't start to move in my career with like these books and things like that until I understood that lesson, and until I understood that part of the lesson. Because I had experienced many losses along the way, but I didn't understand that each of those things, each of those levels were designed to grow me in some kind of way. But instead, I would get frustrated with the circumstance, and I would be, huffing and puffing and kicking and screaming the whole way. Let me go check the noodles. Hold on. Lola said go check the noodles. Let me just stir them for a second, niece. All right, I'm just going to stir them for a second. That's all you got to do is stir them for a second. Just stir them for a moment. All right. So it wasn't until I started, I agree, Bernetta. Bernetta said, I feel like the pain should change us for the better. And I agree with that. But some people collapse in the pain. Some people collapse in the pain of a thing. You lost your parent, and then all of a sudden you can't figure out how to go on with your life. But what I've always said very carefully with people who have suffered extreme loss like that, how would the person that you lost feel if they knew that your life just stopped because they disappeared, because they died? What a disservice that would be. They would be so disappointed, I'm sure. They would be so disappointed. Let me go get the noodles off. Hold on, let me just go over here and strain the noodles. Because they like, get the noodles, they're going to be too soft. They act like they really going to taste my noodles. Let me get these noodles off of here. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to get you a strainer. You're going to get you a colander, niece. Get you a colander and pour your noodles into the colander. Now, make sure you do it over the sink. Pour your noodles over the sink into this colander to strain all of the water off. And then you rinse the pasta off with cold water. Now, because these aren't like starch pasta noodles, it's not going to have all that dry starch and stuff on it. But you can still rinse it off. You can still rinse it off, niece. All right. So that's turned off. Okay, so we good to go. Now, for those of you that are on the East Coast, for those of you that are on the East Coast, let me know when it's 10 after 10. When it's 10 after 10, let me know. Yes, I prefer a metal colander too. I do have a metal one, but I've been using it to strain my ginger, so I used it already. So I got that little cheap little plastic one. But anyway, listen. So when I was watching her speak, Lauren London, I was wondering what the outcome of this tragedy would be. What would it push her? What direction is this going to take her life? You know what I'm saying? Because we all are different people because of our experiences. We change based on every experience that we've had, and we're different because someone has come into our life, whether it's a friend, whether it's a coworker. Every single person that comes into your life shapes you a bit, changes who you are just a bit. And I just believe that, I've read something today where he said to her, and I think it was in the context of like relationships, people aren't possessions. Like when, some of you that are in relationships, you think that love is ownership and control, and it's not. Thank you, Deborah. You know how some people get into relationships and they feel like relationships is about ownership and control. You think that because you're in a relationship with somebody that they're not supposed to go on a vacation without you because you just feel some kind of way, or you feel like, well, I don't think you should be friends with them because we in this relationship. No, relationships are not, love is not ownership or control. And so one of the things that I read today, and with respect to him, or one of the things that he said to her was, no one is a possession. You're not a possession. You're an experience. You're an experience. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's about the experience. They're not a possession. It's about the experience. Let me try to find that quote directly so I can tell you exactly how it read. That's the horn outside because I got my windows up. Oh, look at Mantra with her greeting cards and stuff up. I opened it up. Girl, I opened it up. She got her Good Day Thinker, Thought Leader, Progressive and Dreamer t-shirt on. And she got her Say It in the Card greeting cards. Look at that, niece. Come on, Mantra. I see you, niece. All right, Mantra. I went on here to read y'all that quote, and that was the first thing I saw. Let me go over here and like that. All right. Let me see if I can find that quote real quick. Sing, Liz. BJ. BJ, I need to know which cards you want, niece. You ain't never tell me which ones you wanted. She told me, did I send her cards yet? Girl, she sent me $20 to the cash app. Like, I just want to know which cards she wanted. You all are something else, I tell you. Let me find this quote. I think I'm coming close to it. Where did I find that? Hold on, let me see if I can Google it. Wendy talking about she ready to listen to something other than Liz. Well, girl, close your ears. How about that? Yes, it's about an experience. Hold on. Nipsey, hustle, possession. I don't know if I'm going to find it. Hold on, I think I may have found it. She was saying, Lauren London was saying, I'm so honored and blessed that I got to experience such a man. And she said that he reminded her that people aren't possessions, they're an experience. You should just be grateful for the experience. So even if it ends in death or a breakup, be grateful for the experience. Look at Rodney. Y'all are something else. Y'all just need to be grateful for the experience of the first two books. Y'all worrying me about a third and fourth book. Be grateful for the experience, niece. Ebony B said, I love my mugs and cards. And love the way you ship the cards and it came on time. All right. We run good black business over here. That's what I've been telling everybody I've been involved with, and I was looked upon as crazy. No, it's true, Chiquita. She did seem very strong. Thank you, Petra. They worrying me to death. BJ, you got to let me know what greeting cards you want, Nee. I'm in here sweating and carrying on. Look at this. I believe that the spirit lives on. Somebody said, what do I think happens once you die? I think that the spirit lives on. I do. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm scared to die. I am scared to die. Now, I don't know about nobody else. I'm scared to die. But I don't even know if it's so much that I'm afraid to die as much as I'm afraid of when and how. I don't think I'm afraid of dying. I think I'm afraid of when and how. Rodney, I'm not turning the air on. This window is doing just fine. Once I turn this oven off, I'll be perfect. Okay, BJ. Cheryl Gale Summer, I'm not afraid to die. It's exciting. Oh, okay, well, I guess she want to leave tonight. She talking like it's a plane ride. Oh, it's exciting. Girl, no, that ain't exciting. Exciting is getting a new car. Exciting is getting a promotion on a job. That's exciting is winning the lottery. She excited. Girl. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm afraid of not being able to finish everything that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to die. To be honest with you, I don't want to die till I'm at least 97. Now, if I keep eating and living the way that I'm living now, I can live to about 115 and be okay with it. As long as I have all my faculties, as long as I'm not using the bathroom on myself, long as I'm not lonely. But the only thing about living so long is that you watch everybody around you die. Like all your family die, you're the last person living. That has to be lonely. Who want to die? Who want to be the last one to die? All your friends dead. You done went to all these funerals. Chiquita said, me too. I'm afraid to die because growing up, I was told that if your soul isn't right with God, you're going to hell. Who wants to go to hell? Well, girl, get your spirit and your soul right. Girl, get in alignment now. Get in alignment now, niece. Sam Smith said, I think of it as we don't know what it was like before we were born, so we won't know what it'll be like when we're gone, but who knows? I think I agree with that. I've thought about that before. Marie talking about, I just don't want to leave my kids and my wife. What would she think? She gonna take them with her like they going on a trip? Come on, y'all. I'm about to die. Come on, pack y'all stuff. I'm leaving, so y'all just come with me. Brunetta said, I want to live forever as long as I'm not a burden on anyone. Yes, get in order now, niece. And this is why you have to live in love without fear. Honey Bee talking about, I want to be the last one to live. Girl, well, girl, what happened if you need some sugar or something? You ain't got nobody to borrow no sugar from because everybody done died. You got to do everything on your own. JB said, oh, he damn near atheist. He said, I don't know about the spirit living on. I feel once you dead, you dead. Then he goes on to say, that may be a demon playing off the memory of a loved one. I let go completely once someone I know died. We'll be here as long as you're here converting all of us into vegan. Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, indeed. Marie Denise, what are you looking at? Marie Denise, the text is on the website. So on the front of the card, you don't have to try to read the front of the greeting card on the website, sayitinaCard.com. The text on for the front of the card is typed right below it. Okay? Um, Yeah, no, I think I'm just afraid of, and I've never really. The only person close to me who died was my grandmother, my maternal grandmother. My paternal grandmother and grandfather, they both passed, but I was never really close to them. And not to say, I was more concerned about my father when his parents died. Like I was never really close to them, so I didn't really feel a sense of loss, if that makes sense to you guys. But when my maternal grandmother died, she died first. She died before my father's parents died. My paternal grandparents died. And when I tell you that thing took me out, but that came at the height of my depression. I write about that at the beginning of my depression. I write about that in my first book when she died. And no, I don't feel her spirit near me, and I don't want to feel it. Look, anything you want to do for me, do it from up there. I don't need you to come down here. Lucy said, I lost my mom 2 years ago and it still hurts. I can imagine. Deborah says, you only know death if you are dead. The people today waste words. I believe your spirit does live on. Tiffany Smith Bell. We got a few more minutes on our eggplant. She's in the oven. She's coming out in about 12 minutes. I don't need her tapping on my shoulder, Bianca. She may be whispering ideas to help you write your book. Girl, that's why I get still and I listen. The spirit leads me. Everything that I've ever done, though, I never set out to start a greeting card business. I never set out to write a first book or second book or third book. I never set out to write my stage play. I never set out to do any of those things. This is why I say to you at the end of my lives, I always say, get still, take a moment to pray. Even if you don't believe in prayer per se, just take a few moments to pay attention to your life. That's what I always say to you. Pay attention to your life. Because in those moments of stillness, I believe that the spirit, your spirit, God, the spirit of God, is always trying to direct you. Your conscience, that little voice, your conscience, I believe that's your compass. That's your compass through life. And that's God speaking to you. Sometimes it's telling you to leave a marriage. Sometimes it's telling you to leave. Rodney is not even paying attention to what I'm saying. He's talking, what's that shadow over there on the couch? It's a shadow, niece, from the pillow. It's a shadow from the pillow. Whew. He ain't even listening. He's so busy trying to worry about if somebody is over here. Ain't nobody here but me. Ain't nobody here but me. Hey, hey, his marvelous life. Hey, but I believe that your instincts, your conscience is your compass. That's God speaking to you. Whether it's telling you to move cross country, whether it's telling you to leave a relationship or whatever it is. Like I believe, leave a job. I can't tell you how many times my spirit, my instincts told me to walk away from a job and I didn't. And then I ended up losing the job weeks later. It's your guide, yes. Weeks later, I would lose the job and I'd be ill prepared, scrambling, trying to figure out I was going to pay my bills. And it was like, if you had paid attention to your instincts 3 months ago when it told you to leave the job, you would have been prepared. But you know, I think that we make mistakes when we don't pay attention to that. Hey.
You live or something?
Yeah, I'm about to finish though.
They hear me?
On YouTube, yeah. So I'm
Hey y'all. What's poppin'? It's me, LTR, baby.
Oh my God. They don't know you on YouTube.
And that's fine. They'll learn so they can trust me. They watch people that watch your Facebook, watch your YouTube videos too. You try to make money on both things. You think you slick. I know you. I know what you up to. All right. Now this is number 2. Let me stop being shady. But yo, I just worked out my back and everything.
You did?
Oh. Yes, I just got from the gym. Like I worked on my back. I did all that stuff, man. I'm tired.
I'm gonna call you right back.
All right, YouTube guys. Hey, bye-bye.
Bye. The phone did not die. Hello? P. Marcel. Shh. Sorry, I got a call. And I tried to ignore the call. See, here's the thing. This is why I say to you, I can't stand this do not disturb feature. It's like I don't have anybody as a favorite in my phone. So when it's on do not disturb, it should not let a call come through. Oh, Ebony said take the foil off the eggplant. Let me go do that. So Luxie Jackson said, how do you know when to leave a job? I wouldn't want to leave a job unless I have a new job waiting. Well, I'm not saying leave a job when you don't have a new one waiting. But you know when to leave when your spirit is no longer happy, when your spirit is suffering. And I believe that whenever your spirit isn't happy, whenever you die a bit. I believe that when your spirit is really... Girl, that's music now. I believe that... Yes, a man called niece. Hold on, a man called niece. They could hear the whole conversation on YouTube. They could hear the entire conversation on YouTube because the call came through on my Facebook. Oh, YouTube, they caught it all. YouTube caught it all, baby. YouTube caught it all. But I believe your spirit knows. Your spirit knows when it's no longer happy. Okay? So that just trust your instincts. You always... Hold on. Let me take this aluminum off this eggplant. Oh, she smells wonderful. Niece. When I say she smells wonderful, hold on, let me get some water. Hey, look at Wendy telling me, oh, then I need to go over to YouTube and listen. Of all times when I didn't go on YouTube. I took the aluminum off of the Ebony B talking about we got the tea over here on YouTube. Okay, so wait. Bomb Dom said, for do not disturb, you have to change the settings to while the phone is locked and unlocked. Yes, that's what I need to do. Thank you. Because I need, listen, because it be coming through. Nirvana talking about this ongoing smile since that phone call is saying it all, laughing out loud. Oh, did you want something to drink? Now, you know you can't have no Fiji. I got some City Punch, and I got some of them Amazon waters that came with my groceries the other day. Here, let me get you one of those. Because I only got 6 more Fiji left. So you know I ain't sharing that. Y'all want some of this Niagara water? Y'all want some of this Niagara water? Here, take one of them. Take a couple sips and pass it down. Take a couple sips. Kanji talking about, I wish we could drink some of that water. This water is refreshing. Cheryl Gale talking about he's going to end this live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cherry Red, sit down. Wait a minute, who am I listening to? Let me get this off of here. This is my old iPad that y'all used to let me have it about. I had to take a little drink of water to cool off. Hey, boy, hey. What's up, Kelly? Hey, girl, hey. Oh, Patricia McGee said, you be running through those free Fiji waters. Ah, you tried it. Oh, wait. So if you love a flower, let it be. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. Yes, thank you, Mudcloth. That's it. Let me switch our music. Get us a little light beat going. Y'all want to hear a little Aretha? I got an Aretha playlist. Oh, His Marvelous Light. You can spare a Fiji. Fiji water is good. Hey, Kelly Michelle. I'm glad you've been doing your thing. Somebody said play Thatina. Do I have Sade? Girl, come on now. Of course now. You know we don't play over here. Look at Bianca. Oh, Kelly said she started her own blog. All right. I do. Let me get some Sade going over here. Okay. Come on, Sade. I don't have any plans for my birthday, Cherry Red. I'm going to go home. Go to dinner with my family. Speaking of, my mother called me the other day, or actually I think I called her the other day. And so she was like, let me turn this down for they block us. 2 minutes left on the eggplant parmesan. Thanks, Lola. So I was talking to my mom the other day. So my mother said, well, I was thinking that we could all go out to dinner, like the family. We could go to dinner. This is my mama talking. And I said, well, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, I was thinking I could invite such and such and such and such. She naming all these family members who ain't never got no money. And I said, now, Ma, listen, don't be trying to invite all these people. I said, because I'm not going to TGIF for my birthday. I said, I don't want to go to TGIF for my birthday. I said, so can you stop? Don't be inviting all the people who ain't gonna have no money. I said, I would like to have a nice dinner. So here she go, well, I don't want to go to no TGIF either. I was thinking we could go to a nice seafood restaurant. I said, well, how you gonna invite X, Y, and Z and you know they ain't gonna have no money for no nice seafood restaurant? Well, you never know. I said, my quietest is kept. I'm probably gonna be paying for your food on my birthday. She fell out laughing. I said, I'm probably gonna be paying for your food. You said they trying to invite all these other people that ain't got no money. Have me paying for everybody dinner on my birthday. Let me get our next Sade song ready. You know one of my songs by Sade is I couldn't love you more. If time was running out. That was my shit. And then keep looking. There's no use looking around. Put your head in the gun. Hold on. Keep looking. I need to do a Sade playlist. Is that why you refuse to turn on the air? You're saving. Right, that's why I can't turn on the AC in here because I'm saving to pay for everybody dinner when I go home. Okay, is it time to take the food out the oven? Y'all want to come over here? Y'all just gonna sit right here. I got to bring all of y'all. Oh God, hold on. Lord, I got to bring them. I got to be carrying y'all all the way over here to the. I got to be carrying y'all back over to the stove. Come on here. Let me unplug YouTube. All right, come on. Now don't hit the light up there now. Don't hit the light. All right, now come right here. And back up from the stove where you get burned now. Now YouTube, I don't. Let me see how I'm going to attach y'all. I didn't put YouTube in y'all Facebook. Can y'all see that? Bringing out best in me. Now you want to get your pot holder. Get your pot holder out. You don't burn your hand. You want to get your pot holder. So you reach in. You don't want to burn yourself. You're like, why do more white ladies talk like that? You want to get your pot holder because you don't want to burn yourself. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. She just looked a little dry because I took the aluminum foil off. Oh, she ready. Oh, she tender. Oh, yes. Hold on. Yeah, because we don't want her to be too mushy. I'm gonna let her set S-E-T in here for a couple more. Y'all can all see. They talking about, no, I didn't give y'all front row seats. We're going to do maybe 2 more minutes. All right? Oh, I got to bring y'all back again. I got to bring y'all again. Carolyn Denise Woods is probably your Wi-Fi daughter. She told me this in my Wi-Fi. The white folks in here are not complaining. This ain't nobody but the black people. Look at KH. I'm going to set it on the broiler so it can crisp a little bit. Niece, I don't want to do all that. I'm just going to leave her like that because I'm about to take her out. I'm hungry. Alicia talking about, see, he the kind of leave the kids in a hot car with the windows up. Oh, yeah, let me put some more cheese on it. Thank you, Sonny. Yeah, let me get a little bit more cheese on her. Vegan cheese, vegan mozzarella. Parmesan. Vegan Parmesan, because we don't do dairy, niece. Come on, cheese. Somebody say, come on, cheese. Come through, cheese. Where'd that pot holder go? Oh, here it is. Come on, cheese. I know y'all wish y'all could taste it. Mm-hmm. Look at Tanari with her late self. Talking about, I'm late. Can somebody pass her a menu, please? Pass Tanari a menu, please. Y'all can all see. Stop acting like that. Y'all gonna stop acting like siblings they can't get along. Y'all gonna stop acting like siblings that can't get along. Rita talking about she just had Popeyes. Keep eating that trash. Pass Tanari a menu, please. Dati said, I do want to taste it. Y'all mouths are salivating. Come on, eggplant, Parmesan. Oh, let me get our pasta ready. Hold on. Remember, we had our pasta. Hold on, we got to get our pasta. Turn around here. Turn this way. We're going to get our pasta. We want to put it in a bowl or a plate. Let's do it on a plate. Let's do it on a plate. Dr. Young sent me these dishes last year. And we're going to act like we real fancy. We're going to put a little Parmesan on the plate. Look, we're going to dust the plate with a little Parmesan, niece, since it ain't dairy. Since it ain't dairy, we're going to go ahead and dust the plate with a little Parmesan. And we're going to be real fancy. I was going to get my tongs to get it out, but I'll just use this. I ain't about to do all that. All right, we're going to get our pasta. Now remember, this isn't regular pasta. So it doesn't have all that starch and shit in it, like bleach, like the regular pasta. It's not bleach pasta. This is red lentil and sweet potato pasta, which has a lot of protein. This pasta has 13 grams of protein. Okay? Yes. Some will tell you that you're wrong. All the way. All right, we ready to take this out of the oven, right? There. Ebony said, add that last drop of sauce on the pasta. Renata said, I'm dying to see how it tastes. Now, if it ain't good, you know I'm gonna tell you. All right, let's get our dinner out of here. Oh no, keep looking with your head in your hands. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can y'all smell that? Ooh, can you? Ooh, ooh. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. I'm gonna bring y'all closer, but don't be breathing all on it, okay? You know how little kids act like they've never eaten and they be standing all next to your plate looking and staring? Don't be doing that. Stop staring at my food like that. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get us a couple of these eggplant. Oh wait. Turn this around. Come on, light. So don't show your weakness. Hold on, I'm trying to fix the light. Yes. Come on, light. Hold on. YouTube, y'all in the way of Facebook. Come on, sauce. Come on, sauce. See, eggplant is she falling apart. See, eggplant falls apart. She's a soft veggie. Oh, look at the way she's slapping all across this plate. Yes, knee. Yeah. My taste bud, my mouth is drooling. Oh, it's drooling, knees. Oh. All right. Are y'all staring at my food? Don't be staring. Oh, did y'all want a little more cheese? No, so I'm gonna let you have some more. Watch this for me while I go ahead and sit down and eat. Watch that for me. Then don't touch it. Just watch it. Did you need a fork? Did you need a fork? did, did you need a fork? Don't touch this now. Don't touch this. Okay? Come on over here with y'all crazy selves. All right. He's sweating. Girl, that oven is hot. All right, let me bring y'all down some more. Hold on. Brunetta said, hurry and taste it, please. Father God, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be for the nourishment of our bodies. Father God, and for those who do not have food tonight, we pray that you bless them. And for those people that are watching me right now, that are wondering how long this prayer is going to take because they're ready for me to taste this food, Father, give them the spirit of patience. Father, I ask that you give them the spirit of patience because it don't make no sense for them to be that anxious, Lord. Father, I want them to get down on their knees tonight if they do not have heavy ankles and swollen kneecaps. I want them to get down on their knees, Father, and pray for patience. Pray for patience, Lord. I want them to pray for patience, Father. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. You remember? Remember when you were a kid? Girl, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That little bit of sweetness that I put in it, that little monk, I don't even remember what I did, but I'm gonna have to remember this. Niece. Niece. Niece, I'm trying to tell you, she's tasty. She's tasty, niece. Mmm. Mmm. Diabetes is really good. It's not to be played with, Leela. I just plugged you back up, YouTube, because y'all were about to check on up out of here. But listen, the skin is not tough, because remember, look how soft this is. No, the skin is not, Listen. The eggplant really doesn't taste like anything. The eggplant doesn't really taste like anything. What you taste is the sauce and this pasta. Leslie, this pasta is this dish is not good. If it was nasty, you know I would tell you. I'm like, girl, this ain't even good. No, this is good. You just mad because you can't taste it. Leslie and Keisha Shant just mad because they can't taste it. Keisha is so negative. Ooh, she's so negative. Ooh, girl, why she's so negative? Well, see, next time you go to a little fancy restaurant, yeah, I'll have the eggplant parmesan, please. Try something good, something different. It's tasty to me. But at any rate, you guys have an amazing night. I'm gonna finish my eggplant parmesan. I have some more vegan pastas. I'll make another pasta for y'all one day. I'll put a little sugar in. I'll put a little shrimp in it the next time. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Remember, get your oil pulling going. Tonette put another alternative to oil, coconut oil. She posted it in the So Much to Say podcast pen pal group on Facebook. It's by Dr. Tung, Tung. And I think it's like grapeseed oil, because like somebody had asked yesterday about, or said something about being allergic to coconut oil. So if you're not in the So Much to Say podcast pen pal group on Facebook, join that. It's free, niece. And we always post like interesting conversation pieces in there. And we put vegan foods and stuff. Like we talked about turmeric all day today, the benefits of turmeric. Shonda. She said, so you just gonna eat and run. We talked about the benefits of turmeric. Those of you that may have joint pain, joint issues, turmeric is really good for you. All right? So listen, you know how to support what I do. You know the websites, craigthewriterstore.com and sayitinacar.com. And you know how to purchase the books through me if you want them. Do the Cash App. One is 20, 236, 354. BJ, I'm going to ship you those greeting cards out. All right? You guys have an amazing night. Hopefully I said something that touches your spirit. Mudcloth, you should have your cards, niece. Mudcloth, you should have had your cards. Email me, please, if you didn't get your cards. We definitely sent your cards, and we have your tracking information. I emailed you the other day, Mudcloth. But anyway, brush your teeth, floss your teeth. And look, Mudcloth, I wasn't saying it like to you. I'm like, girl, I don't want to have to fuck FedEx up, because I know your stuff delivered. But anyway, Sam Smith, good night.